Hey guys, it's me Jack here and welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be counting down my top 5 droids from Star Wars. And for this video I'm going to be taking droids from the movies, the Clone Wars TV show and the Star Wars Rebels TV show. So let's get into that right now. Okay, so coming in at number 5 is the B-1 battle droid. This droid was mass produced by the Trade Federation and the Separatists in the prequel trilogy and in the Clone Wars TV show. Not only were these droids easy to kill and destroy, but they were also really easy to produce, and that is why when we see battle droids we see them in armies. Although a lot of people may see these droids as annoying and useless, their lack of programming means that they provide a few of the funnier moments in the prequels and in the Clone Wars TV show. So for those reasons I think the battle droid should make it onto this list, and I've put it in at number 5. Coming in at number 4 is Chopper. Chopper is a relatively new addition to the Star Wars universe as he is in the Star Wars Rebels TV show. However, the design of Chopper is nothing new to Star Wars as he is based off of the original concept art for R2-D2. Chopper is also known as C-110P and is a C-1 series astromech droid. In Star Wars Rebels, Chopper is part of the Rebel group including Kanan, Ezra, Hera, Sabine and Zeb. And during his time with this rebel group, Chopper is involved in a lot of missions, carrying out things against the Galactic Empire. Because of Chopper's age and apparent lack of maintenance, he has developed a mischievous personality. And it's because of these characteristics why he has quickly become a loved droid in the Star Wars universe, and also why I've decided to put him onto this list. Next up is C-3PO. Now you may be surprised that 3PO comes in at number 3 rather than 2 or 1, but that is because of the droids that we see in Star Wars Episode 7, and we'll get to that a little bit later. But anyway, C-3PO is a droid programmed for protocol and was created by Anakin Skywalker as a child on Tatooine. C-3PO was programmed to be fluent in over 6 million forms of language. After Anakin left to become a Jedi in Episode 1, C-3PO was taken by Anakin's mother to her new home. When Anakin's mother died in Star Wars Episode 2, C-3PO became the personal protocol droid for Padme Amidala, and he served her during the Clone Wars. At the end of the Clone Wars, C-3PO was passed on to Senator Bail Organa, and he served Bail for 19 years. At the start of Episode 4 A New Hope, we see R2-D2 and C-3PO deliver the plans for the Death Star to Luke and Obi-Wan. We then follow C-3PO on his adventures with Han, Luke and Leia for the rest of the prequel trilogy. C-3PO is one of the only characters in the Star Wars films to appear in all 7 films and both TV shows. C-3PO is a pessimistic and hopeless character, and it is those traits that add to his humour and makes him one of the most loved characters in the Star Wars universe. Some people would say he is even the best character, and that is why he gets onto this list. So we are possibly going to be entering some spoiler territory now, so if you haven't seen Star Wars Episode 7 yet, then skip this part of the video. But at number 2 is BB-8. BB-8 is the new main droid character in Star Wars The Force Awakens. BB-8 is a BB unit astromech droid, and as we know from the film, he operates about 30 years after the prequel trilogy. BB-8 belongs to Poe Dameron, who is the best X-Wing pilot in the Resistance. However, for most of the film, we do not see BB-8 with Poe. Instead, we see him taking part in the adventures of Rey and Finn, and Han and Chewie. BB-8 is definitely one of the funniest and standout characters from The Force Awakens, and that is why he's quickly become a loved character. Because of his personality, BB-8 is a lot of people's favourite character from Episode 7, and I think that is why he ranks so highly on my top 5 list. No matter how popular BB-8 has already become, he still cannot beat R2-D2, who is of course number 1 on this list. In Episode 1, R2 is introduced to us as a maintenance droid on Queen Amidala's Naboo starship, and he is responsible for saving that ship during their escape from Naboo. Episode 1 is also where R2 and C-3PO meet, and their bond of friendship and arguments is instantly formed. In Episode 2, R2's character is less prominent, and I feel he is pushed to the background because of the story surrounding Padme and Anakin. In the Clone Wars, we see R2 on many missions and adventures, and during this time he became an important character. Similarly to in Episode 2, I feel that in Episode 3, R2 and C-3PO were both pushed to the background, and their humour surrounding those two characters was not used because of the dark themes of the film. In the original trilogy, of course, R2 is a very prominent character, and those films are what made him a loved character and an iconic symbol of Star Wars. But the adventures of the character R2-D2 are what made him loved by almost all Star Wars fans, and why he became a famous and iconic symbol for Star Wars, and he is definitely the deserving number 1 droid on my list. Okay then guys, so that is going to be all for this top 5. I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you did, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments if you agree with my top 5, and if you don't agree, then let me know what droids you think should have been included. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more content just like this in the future, and then follow the link down in the description to follow me on Twitter, and you should do that for all fun stuff about the channel all the time. That is going to be all though guys, so I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. May the Force be with you.